Hello, greetings, nail peoples. My fellow nail nerds, greetings. Hello. Today we have the Disneyland Diamond Anniversary Cup. Look at that. Oh. It is May 20th, and it is Nails Over Coffee. I am Michelle Cordis Pugh, because I'm going to have to add the Cordis back in for a while since all of this other mess. So, greetings. Greetings, greetings. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Just waiting for everybody to join. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, hello. Oh, darn it. Sorry. Had to change my hand position. Howdy. So, in case you guys haven't seen the entertainment yet, hello, Celebrity Michelle, right? In case you guys haven't seen the entertainment yet, the interview I did with Us Weekly Magazine, Us Magazine, is online. I don't know if it's going to go in print, but interesting. This whole thing has been very surreal. I'm ready for it to be over. Over. So, greetings, everybody. We will probably have a bit of a small crowd today because it's Friday. Charlotte, are you friends with me on my Facebook? Because I posted it on my Facebook. So, yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Oh, Meyerly, you read some? Yeah. It's kind of nutty. The whole thing's kind of weird. The messages were weird. The media's weird. I don't know how famous people handle it. They make me crazy. I'm just thankful there's no paparazzi outside my house or my salon. I wouldn't deal well with that. I would be the girl who grabs them by their camera lens and pushes them and says, 5 feet outside. That's my bubble. Oh, yeah, you totally should friend me, Charlotte, because I post good stuff on there. Okay, so some kind of interesting things to chat about today. Thought this was interesting. This was in the Canadian Nail Tech Connection. And she asked, would you refuse to book a client that you just feel like you don't click with? Said it's more than just turning away the money. I've had bad vibes from her since the first time she tried to book with me. She canceled 3 times and she finally came in. She claims she does nails, asked me a million questions, demanded I do nails a different way than the way I normally do them, rushed me the whole time, saying she had somewhere to be. And then, of course, messaged this morning, complaining because the top coat looked blotchy. She's like, I can handle all that, but honestly, I just have a really bad feeling about her. And so basically, the gist of everybody's commentary was, fire her, which is a phrase I don't really like, by the way. But I was saying that, some people just aren't worth the money. And so, to use one of my cliches, which you guys are going to learn all about my cliches in the webinar series, but one of the ones I use all the time when this kind of situation comes up is saying to the guest, you pay for a service and you deserve to be happy with the service that you pay for. And so I'm not the tech for you. So I wish you well in finding a tech for you. But it's not me. So, good luck. And then just leave it at that. Now, if it's somebody that you do like and that you do click with, but for some reason it just doesn't work, then those people I'll try to find another nail tech for. But for anybody who's just a particular pill, I just say you deserve to be happy with what you pay for, and I'm not it. So good luck. And then, because some people, they really aren't just worth the money. it is totally normal to have some clients that you just don't jive with. You know, maybe it's the style of nails you do or the way you do them, or we are technicians, but at the end of the day, we're also artists too. And, you know, art is subjective. So some clients just aren't going to jive with our personalities or our art or our salon or something. And we can feel when that connection isn't there. And so, you know, it's worth a try. I mean, you know, maybe they're just people who don't do real well with new people, or maybe you just don't do well with real people, like new people, like let's keep it real. But after a couple of appointments, it all kind of settles in and you get it all straightened out. But maybe not. And so when it becomes clear that either they're not happy with their service or you're just taking like days to recover from doing their nails, then you're just not the tech for them. And that's okay. That's one of the beautiful things about having lots of people in this market, you know? In the last 20 years of doing hair and nails, I only had to fire 3 clients. I feel very blessed. Yeah, I've only had a handful. Some of them just sort of went away by attrition. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing though, is that anybody who will make our job something miserable that we don't want to do is somebody that we need to let go. It's kind of like, I hate to say it this way, but it's kind of like a yard sale, garage sale, rummage sale, whatever. One person's trash is another person's treasure. And, you know, maybe they like nails very almond shaped and very thin and no arch, and they like 3D art that you don't do and stuff like that. So, you know, those people, if that's not your art style, then you're not gonna feel the artistic passion with them. And so if you know somebody who does great, thin, almond-shaped nails and does 3D nail art, then send them down the road. You know, they'll be happier, and because they'll be happier, they'll tell more of their friends about the great customer service they got with you, and the other tech you send them to will be more likely to reciprocate. Say, like, I do mostly square oval nails, and I do a lot of like 2-color manicure, I would say French, but it's not always white, different tip color, those kind of things. I do lots of nails like that. I sculpt primarily. And so there's techs around my area who they either don't sculpt, or they don't like to do colored acrylic, or they absolutely despise square, that they'll send people to me because they're not happy with doing their nails. And so it's, you know, part of it's our style too, you know? All right. Hi, Andrea. Bye, Andrea. Customers are a good thing. The replays are okay. You can harass me in real time on Sunday during the webinar. So yeah, don't feel bad if you've got to let somebody go. You know, it happens, and that's okay. You can't make everybody happy all the time. You can only make some of the people happy most of the time. So, let's see, what else is going on here? Oh, besides my Us Weekly magazine link, I'll put it in the comment section below on Facebook so you guys can find the entertainment in that. Let's see, what else is, no, oh, I can't work my phone today. Okay, let's see. Oh, this was a fantastic post that I wanted to share because I'm going to talk about this some in my webinar series. This particular client had, I'm going to use the technical name, onychogryphosis, which I only remember because nails, or they could be eggshell nails. It's hard to tell live and in person, but let's see if I can get a view for you guys here. Her nails, tough to see. Tough to tell. Sorry, guys. My angle here isn't very good. They're curved over the end of her fingertip. So they come out and then they just go bloop and drop right off. So they have like a fold in them. And I want to give some mad props to this nail tech because it's a very advanced, you have to shorten off the free edge because you got to get rid of the bend, and you have to sculpt. You can't use tips, and squeezing a C curve in them definitely helps. But I want to give mad props to the tech who did this, because in the after pictures, which are a little easier to see, maybe if I turn, maybe I can get a different reflection. Worse. Oh, good grief. Well, that's a little better. Anyway, she got rid of that. But what you really can see in this one, because you guys should actually be able to see this one, is that she got a great shape on those. And they're so flattering, and the art's good. Like, she did such a good job. So that's why it's important to be able to understand what's going on with all these different clients and what they need, That's what makes us a nail specialist. A nail specialist. Okay, back to saved. So yeah, just if somebody has something wonky going on their free edge, just feel free to trim that right off. Now, if they've got a nice shaped free edge, you don't necessarily have to shorten to be able to sculpt. But if they don't, if they've got a very misshapen free edge, then just clip that off so that you've got a nice straight, way to go, and then fit your form up underneath. Makes it way easier to fit the form up. Gosh, I've been so busy with all of this stupid Ozzy Osbourne stuff. Okay. Somebody asked in one of the groups about if they'd come out with a nail polish that was able to change color in the presence of the date rape drug. And as of yet, it's just a rumor. Nobody's actually come out with that. But if any nail product manufacturers are watching this and they would like to figure out a way to make a color changing polish line, even if it's only like 6 or 12 colors that will change color when they are exposed to, like, you could put your finger in your drink, and if the date rape drug has been put in there, it'll change color on your fingernail. Ooh, that would be like market changing. And that's one I actually, or a top coat. Good call, Charlotte, because then it could be used with any nail polish. And that's one that I wouldn't mind to see go to mass consumer. That's one that I would like us nail techs to have in the salon and use. And that's one that I would like to see available like worldwide, because that could seriously do some amazing society stuff. Like, that would be rad. So, nail manufacturers, get on it. Dr. Vivian, I think Dazzle Dry needs a top coat that changes color. Essence has it. Really? Because even Snopes has it, that it, oh yeah, Charlotte was drugged when you were younger and ended up in a hospital. Yeah, super, super bad stuff. Essence has it, huh? Because even Snopes has it, is not available yet. So, interesting. I'll have to check that out. But I still would like to see Dazzle Dry or something like that. Okay, back to my groups again. Let's see. Well, this is interesting. This is in Nail Tech New Zealand. Charlotte, thank God I did have a seizure, as I dread to think what would have happened. Right? Oh my gosh, what an awful story. And thing to live through. I mean, it's just a story to me, but it's life to you. So what an awful thing. Okay, so this text says, I had clients yesterday. I went to their home. I did a good job, or so I thought, considering there were children crawling under my feet. Whoever she saw at Bayfair told her I used glue, not acrylic, and she thinks it has made her skin burn. I didn't use a primer. All I used was isopropyl alcohol, dehydrator, acrylic, and nail polish. I don't know what to do. It's made me very upset. And she has attached the message from the client. It says, hey, me and my sister went and got our nails looked at Bayfair, and they said the job done on her nails is horrendous, especially because acrylics weren't used. Definitely wasn't a $120 job. Cost $35, and I got exactly what's in the picture. I feel bad for my sister because she's pregnant and hard up for money, as it's her first time getting her nails done, and the job's shitty as ever. Also, under the nails.my, fingers started burning, so a refund is definitely fair, to say the least. Otherwise, I'll have to get my mom to take things further. Sorry, lady, but professional said you are no nail technician. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if they had a problem with your work, they should have gone back to you, not to somebody else. They should have let you look at them. You can't guarantee anything that you haven't seen. So that needs to be something that's really clear. Yeah, right? Whoa, for a start, how rude. Yeah, if you use professional products, tell them use professional products. This is why products matter. This is why products matter. You know, don't let them back down. And yeah, without taking pictures of the nails and having me, yeah, I mean, I would have been super, and if you did acrylic, like, I don't care what other company says that doesn't look like acrylic. Well, I put it on and it's liquid and powder. So you can say it doesn't look like acrylic. Maybe that's because I did such a rad job. Let's see. They didn't contact me through my page. It's pretty inactive. Normally I do a repair or two for free, but I didn't have a refund policy. Yeah, because acrylics weren't used. I think that's a clear indication that she's uneducated. Did she go and get them replaced for $35 and get exactly what she wanted in the picture? She isn't very clear. I think she's a scammer. Yeah, the whole, she says she wants the refund to go and get them fixed. Did she show you the picture? I got to go back in the comments here. This is, no, she didn't take, the tech didn't take photos because her phone was dead. The only places at Bayfair are Professional and Chi, and they're both NSS, right? Okay, maybe they were expecting glue and a tip, because that's what they know. Yeah, seriously, if people don't, if people have a problem with work I did, I will fix it for free, up to 2 weeks. I do my repairs for free, all that. But I won't do anything if another nail tech has touched them, because then I don't have the ability to know what was my fault, what was theirs, what they did. Like, I need to see it. Like, it's technology today, man. Take a picture. Send it to me. I'll look at the picture. I can get a lot from a picture. Then I'll get you booked in and we'll do our best to fix it. And then if I've tried to fix it and everything like still doesn't make you happy, here's my policy on refunds. I get paid for my time. I can't get my time back. So I will do the best I can to give you more of my time, which is essentially a refund. It's a refund of my time to get it fixed and to get it right. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know what to tell you. At that point, if you've even gotten 2 weeks out of them, 3 weeks out of them, then you again got paid for, or you got refunded because we worked on it. So it's always really tough, you know, but yeah, and people who talk to me rude, I'm surprised I didn't get fired when I worked at the Gap, because there was so many times that I would be like, people would come up and people do the rudest things. Like they would come up and throw a pair of jeans at me and go, the seams didn't hold up on these. I want a refund. I'm like, oh my gosh, how hard is it to be nice to the poor sales girl? You know? And so I just fold them up, set them down on the counter with one finger on top of them, push them back across the counter at them, and go, in order to be fair and equitable to all customers, I can only process a refund with an original receipt. Do you happen to have a receipt? And when they would go, no, well, there's lots I could do for you, but I'm not inclined to do so when you're being mean. So, in order to be fair and equitable to all customers, this is our return policy, and I cannot vary from it. Right about that time is usually the time they go, well, I didn't mean to be rude. I just don't have any money for any new jeans, and I spent $50 on these, and I expected them to last longer, and I'm really sorry. And then that's the point that I go, okay, now I will help you. Some people are just so crappy. I don't even know it. Oh, I'm trying to get to my coffee. All right. See, now I made that face. That's the one it's going to grab for the screen grab. Not this one. But the one of me going, that's the one that'll be on the screen grab. Watch. So it's Friday, yo. You guys got anything for me? Not a lot going on except for a lot of poopy clients I'm hearing about on the message boards. Don't forget to join me for the free webinar that no pre-registration required. You will be able to join the webinar there will be a link on the universityofnails.com public homepage. There's some big red writing there right now that says this is where the link will be. No, everything's gone well for you this week. Well, that's good, Charlotte. 11 a.m. on Sunday, my time, which I believe is 7 o'clock your time, Charlotte. Is that close? It's my Salon Success webinar. We'll be talking about, all right, 7 in the UK. We'll be talking about some salon success strategies, and I will be giving some info on what's coming up in the webinar series. And there will be a super special rad deal for those who sign up for the webinar series on Sunday. The webinar series, the Salon Success series for 2016 will be the only time I do this series this year. We'll start on July 3rd, and it'll go through July and August with one webinar a week, and then some special stuff during the week in between, so that you get lots and lots out of it. And it'll be a really good value for everybody. And so tune in to universityofnails.com. There'll be a link up on Sunday and to join into the live Hangout on Air webinar. And then we'll teach you guys how to make some money doing nails. All right, guys, it's Friday. It's just us. There's just a handful of us in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, get this posted up on Facebook. I got free tickets. Oh, no. They weren't free. They were just really cheap. Tickets to go see the Piano Man, Billy Joel, tonight. So I'm going to go see Billy Joel. And that's on my bucket list. I really do have a bucket list. Like long before the movie came out, I had a bucket list. things to do in my life list, and seeing Billy Joel live was one of them. So tonight I get to cross something off my bucket list, and the only musical act that will be left on my bucket list is to see Sir Elton John live. So one of two will be off the list after tonight. And I just got the tickets yesterday, so it was kind of a weird thing that kind of fell into my lap. So very exciting. All right, guys, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to post this to YouTube and get behind the stage, right? Maybe I can walk up and go, I'm in Us Magazine. Don't you know who I am? You need to let me back in. Tell Billy that Allentown says hi. If I get close enough to him, I absolutely will. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace, love, and nails. Cheers. I got to reach my coffee again. My dream catcher behind me. Peace, love, and nails. Cheers. And I will, I love you too, Charlotte. All right, so this little weird nail tech reality show will be doing businessy stuff on Sunday, and then we'll be back here on Monday, same bat time, same bat channel. So, hasta luego. Au revoir. Sayonara. Arrivederci. Ciao. Ta-ta for now. Au revoir was one I hadn't thought of for a while. Guten Tag. Yeah, that's all I got. Auf Wiedersehen. Yes, that's it. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Yeah. Anyway. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Thanks for joining in. Bye.